In this video, we are going to talk about how to digitize the georeference image. So in order to digitize a georeference image, you first have to make sure the image you've imported is a georeferenced one. In order to digitize, make sure the image is a georeferenced image. So in the previous video, we studied how to learn how to georeference an image. Now let's digitize. For you to digitize an image, you first have to create a shapefile of that image for that image. So I'm going to create a shapefile for this particular image. To do that, you come to your catalog, then you locate the folder in which you are working in. So in here, I'm working in the GIS tutorial 2 folder. So you also locate your folder. I'm simply going to select this folder. Then I right click on the folder. Then I come to new. Then over here, I select shapefile. After selecting the shapefile, since the image I'm going to georeference, so I'm going to name it. So over here, let me name it as SH, right? Let me just name it as SH. I'll change all those things later, SH. Since the image is a polygon, I change this from point to polygon, right? The image, you realize that this image is a polygon. So I'm going to select polygon over here. Then I come to edit, and I'm going to select WGS 1984. Okay. Then okay. So you realize that my shapefile SH over here has been created. Now the next thing is to do is, so we are going to still continue to digitize. So I'm going to select this particular image. Then I come to my editor. Then I start editing. Right. After selecting start editing, you realize that the editor toolbar, this is the editor toolbar. Okay, now if you don't have your editor toolbar as well, you just come to customize, then toolbars. Then you can see editor toolbar over here. Then you just have to check it, right? Okay. So now after doing that, you come here, then you click on start editing, right? So after clicking on start editing, you realize that the editor toolbar has been enabled, right? The editor toolbar has been enabled. Then you look for, there is one button, yes, the create features. So after starting editing on the same editing toolbar, click on this feature. It looks like a book with a pencil. It's called the create feature toolbar. So you select the create feature toolbar and it opens this dialog box for you. So you can see my shapefile I created, SH, right? So I'm going to select, make sure you select that shapefile. When you select that shapefile, you realize that another box, construction box, opens down here. Then you're simply going to select polygon. Since it's a polygon, you are going to georeference. You select polygon, right? Then now you can start with your georeferencing. So with the georeferencing, what we mean is that you have to click on each portion. So I'm going to select this polygon. Then I can start georeferencing. So click here, then you move your mouse. Click here, you move your mouse. Click here, just like that. So since this for tutorial sake, I'm not really going to perfect this, but for your work and exams or whatever you'll be doing, you have to make sure this is accurate. So I'm going to do this. So you can pause the video, then you georeference, then you, so you keep clicking. You realize that I'm not following the correct pattern because I'm supposed to even pass on this particular thing. But then because this is a video, this is just for explanation sake. That's why I'm doing it this way. But then you have to make sure you zoom in order to view every single portion. Right. Yeah. So this is my last point. So after doing this, I right click. Then I come here, finish sketch. Then I select finish sketch, right? So now let me zoom to layer for you to see how. So you right click here, then I zoom to layer. This is how it looks like, right? So then after doing this, you select here the editor tool, then you save edit. You save edit. Save edit. So now my work has been saved. My work has been saved. So now let's see. You realize that if I even uncheck this, I still have my georeferenced image, right? Yeah. So this is how it looks like. Okay, but please make sure you saved it. So after saving edits, you can now stop editing, right? Stop editing. So now I have my georeference image. Then I'm going to uncheck the image, the georeference image at the back, because now I'm going to use the digitized image. So I have this. This is my digitized image, right? So now I'm simply going to rename this. I'm going to rename this. So let me rename this. Okay, let me just keep it this way so that I'll rename them later. So this, but then I don't want the color, I want to make it hollow. So I simply select this portion, right? Or you can simply right click, then you come to properties, right? Symbology. Then you can now select this symbol, then you can make it hollow. Then maybe increase the width to, let's say, 2. Then okay, apply. Okay, so I have my digitized image. So this is my digitized image. Yes. So this is how the steps you take when but now you realize that I can't see my image again. So when this happens, just select your image over here, then just zoom to layer. So this is my digitized image. Now with this digitized image, I can do whatever I want to do, whether I want to add towns, add rivers, add streams, whatever I want to do, I can add it over here. So this is how to digitize image. Now, this is not a map. We want to create a map, mind you. So we've georeferenced the image in the first video. We've digitized the image in this video. Now, watch the next video so that we create a map out of this.